Hello and welcome. Thank you for your interest in positive intelligence, and I'm happy to have this conversation with you. Dr. Maria Malader, and I am your host of this session. Before we begin and talk about positive intelligence and its impact, I wanted to do a little bit of an overview of who I am and just let you know who you'll be working with. So, I'm Dr. Maria Malader, and I have a PhD in leadership and organizational change. So I've been working in the areas of uh, leadership throughout all my career, doing a lot of leadership development and training. My master's was in organizational consulting and training. So I've been in that education space for a long time. So I've seen lots of programs for productivity enhancement and have trained on various levels of productivity enhancement related to individuals' leadership style and their perspectives towards health and wellness throughout my entire career. I am a national board certified health and wellness coach, and that is important to know. That is actually a certification where I did take a medical board examination to go ahead and ensure that I knew all the different dimensions of wellness. I do help people with 10 dimensions of wellness. And today, this positive intelligence program will really work within a lot of the dimensions of wellness. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that, and that that's important to know that you're really looking at how you can enhance your wellness and positive intelligence. I do serve on the Harvard Business Review Research Advisory Council, assisting with business and management and leadership research. In 2023, I was Success Magazine Woman of Influence nominee, and I was so honored to have that opportunity to kind of showcase how I've influenced women throughout my lifetime. I'm a member of the International Leadership Association, also a member and affiliate of the Institute of Coaching, which is through McLean Hospital, and that is the hospital that is connected to Harvard University. Along the journey, I've written several books on navigating change and also life transitions. I have a couple of book chapters out there related to looking at wellness related to mental health issues, and also on leadership and how leaders need to pay attention to their own wellness and how that impacts their performance. Along with that, I've been speaking, training, uh, along my career journey. So I am an advocate for positive intelligence, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it now. So, positive intelligence, it is based off the research of Shirzad Chamid, and he has been a lecturer at Stanford for many years. And through his research, he started to explore how people can be more productive in life if they get self command of their thinking. So he put together, from his research, he put together an extensive program called Positive Intelligence, and it is a New York Times best-selling book, but then it has a matching app, phone app, that walks you through 6 to 7 weeks of different habit building skills to help you improve your life to ease and flow. So, first, positive intelligence impact it boosts performance. It helps 90% with mental and emotional energy, so you're more effective. It improves the ability to develop others by 76%. You improve your interactions with teammates by 92%. So that's how you're boosting performance. You then move into the category of improving well-being, and you have an 85% increase in happiness. You then end up have a 97 or 91% improvement of stress management. And then you increase your self-confidence by 83%. So when you think about this, as you're moving through, first you're building your performance, you're improving your well-being, less stressed. Then you work on strengthening your relationships. So 82% of the participants of the program improve their relationships. They then have an improvement with conflict management by 84% and a 97% increase in improving empathy. Now, we really need this in the world today. And so it's a really phenomenal program to help you improve productivity, personal and professional productivity, helps you build relationships, improve your well-being, have better ways to manage your stress, and also improve your own personal performance in whatever you're interested in. So as we look at this, we're going to look a little bit deeper to how this impacts you, positive intelligence. So on the personal level, you are working in these certain categories. You can use this program to improve stress management, improve your wellness and well-being, improve your relationships. You'll see improvements in parenting, and then finally in career planning. So on a personal level, this is a very intense personal development program. From a professional perspective, you'll gain insights and advance in emotional intelligence, conflict management, creativity, your leadership skills, and your overall professional performance. So there's so many different ways this program improves your life. You're probably wondering how. So one of the ways that you are improving your life is by identifying and reducing stress, because you start to understand what's called your saboteurs. The saboteurs are actually skills and techniques and styles of operating that you developed when you were growing up. You figured, oh my goodness, if I do X and I achieve this, then I'm going to be successful. And these items have improved your success. They have helped you be successful in the world. And so, but at a certain time, there's two sides of the coin. You can overuse that skill that made you successful, and then it becomes a stressor. So I want to introduce you to the 9 archetypes of the saboteurs. But first and foremost, the very first saboteur that you have is what's called a judge. We are constantly busy judging situations, ourselves, and others. So while we're doing that, we are focusing on other things and we're not focusing in the present moment when we are judging. And sometimes your judge is not nice. So this judge is really subconsciously running your life. So this program helps you deconstruct the judge, help you understand who are the accomplice saboteurs right underneath the judge, to help you deconstruct how you're running your life, make some adjustments to your thinking, and how you could run it better, more efficiently, happier, and less stressed. So let's look at the 9 saboteurs really quickly. So these are the accomplished saboteurs, and they are classified based on their motivation style. First, there's motivation on the top: independence, acceptance, and security. Then on the left-hand side, you have style: avoid, earn, and assert. So based on these styles and motivations, there are 9 accomplished saboteurs. First, there's a controller, then a hyperachiever, then restless. Next category, stickler, pleaser, hypervigilant. So that is another layer on the earn style. Then there's the avoider. The avoider style is the actual saboteur of avoider, the victim, and hyper rational. So these are running in your subconscious mind. They have brought you a lot of success in your life, but they also add stress. And so the key is to become really aware of how these saboteurs are playing in your life and how you can calm them down. And that is the goal of positive intelligence. So how are we going to get there? So I'm going to take a pause now, and then I'm going to show you the app. So thank you so much for your interest in positive intelligence. Let's move forward. Okay, so welcome to Positive Intelligence. This is a replica of the desktop version of the app for Positive Intelligence. And so I'm going to walk you through the desktop version, but no, this is replicated on your phone app. So let me give you a little bit of preview of positive intelligence. It is a productivity enhancement and stress reduction program that individuals rewire their brains through building new mental fitness habits. You get more self-command of your thinking. This helps you live a life of ease and flow. The program will assist you in flourishing through many things in your life. And as mentioned before, I talked a little bit about the saboteurs. So you're deconstructing their influence in your life. So you have more command of your thinking. You build new ways of thinking to improve all aspects of your life. And this is the outcome value of the 7 weeks. It is a program that is valued between, in my understanding, between $50,000 and $70,000. Now, the reason I say that is because if you were to take the time and invest in working with a neuropsychologist or a neuropsychiatrist and going through the brain training to deconstruct and get better self-command of your mind, it would cost you an investment between $50,000 and $70,000. So, of course, when you're choosing to enroll in positive intelligence, the cost is much less, but I wanted to let you know the value of that. So it's important to know also the time considerations. So if you were to take time to enroll in a larger brain program, it would probably take you between 8 to 12 months to get the outcomes that you're getting in positive intelligence. And I know this to be true because I have participated and actually paid well over $100,000 in investing in brain to behavior programs. And I've done this twice in my life. And so now what I want to do is I want to take a little bit further of a look of the positive intelligence program so you get the most benefit of the tools in the program through understanding the app. First, we have a welcome page and there is an intro video. So know that that is available to you. So as you continue and take a look, you will find then the next section is the module section. So in the module section, you will see that you have access to the audiobook. So you have the ability to listen to the entire book of this New York Times best-selling book with Shirzad Chamine through clicking through this audiobook section. Next, you need to know that you will have weekly video sessions. These are in alignment with the chapters of the book, and they are around 50 to 60 minutes. And when you click through, you'll see that they are broken into smaller parts. So this makes it really easy and accessible for you to complete each week. So know the doing your best in this program is to watch all of the weekly video sessions, which is about an hour time commitment. Now, there are not a lot of visuals in these videos, so I can let you know that you can listen to them as if they are podcasts. So that's important to know, and know that it's broken into pieces. Each of these are either they're released on Saturday or sometimes Friday. So you'll want to kind of get on top of that to be able to follow along with the rest of the program. So watching the video sessions gives you a couple of days to watch that. Then you'll have the opportunity to go into what I would call, or what they call, a daily focus. So the daily focus is going to look a little bit different on your phone than what I have right here. Basically, every single day, you will get a daily focus. Mine is completing the saboteurs and starting to empathize. So my focus for today has been looking at understanding all the saboteurs and now moving toward building empathy. So each day you get a daily focus, and then throughout the day you will get different ways to build your skills on the daily focus. You do have the option to have a notification sent to you. Mine is personally set up for 7, 9, 12, 3 p.m. So I'll have different focuses coming throughout the day. The total time commitment for the daily focus is 15 minutes or less a day. So this is the true skill building section where you're building the habits to get a better command, self-command of your mind. So it's important to do this daily to skill build. So what you're working on here specifically is you are learning how to rewire your brain so you are having more self-command and you are building from more of a sense of your values than working on things that are how you're judging yourself, how you have negativity in your life. These are really critical skills. So a final part of the app that I'd like to show you is the community page. So in the community page, you have a connect button, and this is where you can connect globally to people across the world that have also been participating in the Positive Intelligence program. You also can join different groups, and you also will have a pod. So you can definitely connect with others through this means. So there's a larger community of many people who've gone through the Positive Intelligence program, and you can connect with them through your app. It's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. So I'm going to ping over to the profile section and just show you a little bit. And this is an area where you're going to find out about how you are doing what's called building a SAGE muscle. So, excuse me, the more times that you do PQ reps, the larger this number will get, and it will give you a different visual showing you how you aspire to certain points, where you should be to sustain. This is showing me what level I'm on. And then it also shows you the various SAGE powers that you're building, your superpowers. So this all gives you a definition of the characteristic of the SAGE power and then the different ways that you can build it. The other aspect is up in the top right-hand corner. If you click on this, you have a daily journal. You also have settings and notifications, and this is where you can take a look and you can place your schedules in. You could schedule when you're going to get notified and how you're going to schedule out the program for you. So this is my personal schedule for my daily focus. So this is walking through the Positive Intelligence app. So I'm going to return to the module section because it all begins here with a welcome module. So thank you for your interest in Positive Intelligence. I look forward to your progress.